Hello, 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 all you wonderful people, and welcome to Manda and Mom. Unfortunately, Manda's not here right now. She's actually at a show, and I just thought everybody's been doing these videos about how expensive their groceries are and how much they pay, and I thought I would show you what we here in the Midwest, I'm in the St. Louis area, and it's kind of a bigger grocery buy for us. We tried not to buy anything a couple of weeks ago because we knew we were going to be going out of town for my brother's funeral. Then we came back and got notified that we'd been exposed to COVID, so we had to isolate. And I don't mind doing pickup grocery orders or delivery orders, except for my produce. I want to be able to pick my produce. I don't want to get a box of strawberries and all of them not be red. So I'm gonna turn the camera around and show you everything that I got, and then we'll go through it. It was 4 bags of groceries, and they were the little bit larger reusable bags, and a case of water, but I'll show you. Let's start right here in the middle with the fruits and veggies. I got some grapes. I think they were like $1.69, $1.49 a pound. They were on sale. The strawberries were probably the most expensive. They were $2.49. The blackberries were $1.99. I did not get blueberries. They were like $4.99. I got 2 things of asparagus. They were on sale, like $1.99. My debate was the English cucumber or the baby cucumbers, and the big cucumber was a better buy. The tuna was 79 cents. I couldn't pass it up. I got some extra. I got some sunflower seeds to add to the sunflower salad mix. There's also a bag of spring mix back there, and I will mix the 2 of those, and then I will add more veggies like the broccoli and the cucumber for it. I got zucchini and peppers. Not sure what I'm going to do with those yet. And in the dairy aisle, I got several cheeses. That white cheddar is one of our favorites. Sorry for the shake. I'm going to try and move these. These were on sale for 99 cents. So they're kind of, one has herbs and one has cocoa around the outside. Cream cheese for sandwiches, provolone for sandwiches. The eggs, they were, and this is really weird to say, they were only $4.75 a dozen. But we have not had eggs in this house since egg prices started to go up. So I thought $4.75 was probably a good deal. Butter was $3.75. Milk was like $2.69. And the chickens, as you see, were $2 off. And I will get you the math on that at the end. I also got a thing of broccoli. I can't remember how much that was. And I got this for me. I've been wanting vitamin C blended juices for Amanda's case of water. This is one of the kinds that she can have. 3 pounds of apples. I think they were $2.49. Some potatoes. I got shredded wheat cereal for Amanda. I'm gonna try this bread. I've had sprouted breads before, but I thought I'd try this because it was cheaper than the gluten-free bread. And my body seems to think that once the wheat is sprouted that it's a plant. I have more trouble with white wheat, or the more processed something is, the more problems. My body doesn't like it. I got baked chips for Amanda. I have to take her lunch today, so that's gonna go with her lunch. I get sour cream and potato chips to go with my sandwich. Some round tortilla chips. We just always have those around. I got some coffee and 4 cans of French cut green beans. Literally, if Amanda and I are eating, we have to use 2 cans because we'll literally eat a whole can. They're one of our favorites. So I got all of this: 3 chips, a bread, green beans, cereal, coffee, water, apples, potatoes, fruit juice, broccoli, grapes, 3 kinds of berries, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 kinds of vegetables, And I thought about doing the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, but we are a very veggie heavy family. The tuna, the chicken, the eggs, the butter, and the milk, I got it for just under $115. Let me know what you would be paying for this amount of groceries in your area and how much you're paying for eggs. And I'll get you that price, that breakdown on the chicken. I bought it because it was on sale, and I bought the cheeses because they were on sale. That helped a lot. Okay, so the chicken was originally $3.49 a pound, and the whole package was $6.25 with the $2 off coupon. I believe I ended up paying $2.39 a pound for it. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like there's 6 chicken thighs in there. And so each package will make 3 meals for us. You can shred it up, put it on salad. We can make tacos. There's so many things you can do with chicken. All of these will be taken care of today. Some of them will be baked, probably for salads, and they will go in the freezer, because if it has the sticker on it, you really got to watch the expiration date and know. But $2.35, $2.39 a pound is pretty good. And what I find with the thighs is they cook faster than a chicken breast. They are deboned and deskinned, and they stay moister. Also, if you would like to see what we make with these throughout the week, I will probably do a little meal planning tonight. I have to take Manda lunch pretty soon, but when I get back, I do a little meal planning, and you already know I'm gonna make salad. So I have 4 chicken thighs in each bag, and I have these 6 that are going to go in the air fryer that you hear heating up. And we'll have chicken 1 day a week all month. I'm just gonna I sprayed those with a little bit of olive oil spray, and I'm gonna season them very lightly with seasoned salt and garlic and onion powder, and those will immediately go in the freezer. A couple of tips for your chicken. Always use Morton's seasonal. It is one of the few that I have found that does not have sugar in it. We don't need any added sugar in things that don't need sugar. It's a savory dish, not a sweet dish. And always use the powder. You can always add salt. And if you're going to use the Morton's, you use less salt, but you add more seasoning. So use onion powder, garlic powder. Don't use the ones that have salt in them. And I'm going to bake this in the air fryer, so I'm not going to heat up the whole oven. I'm not going to heat up the whole kitchen. It'll probably take about 20 minutes for them to cook. So I have the spring mix and the sunflower chopped salad mix, and we're just going to mix them. The spring mix, which has cabbage and carrots, and I'm going to take that part out. Spring mix, sunflower mix, spring mix, use the whole bag, and I'm going to mix that up, turn it into salads. Whereas this would go with 1 bag, I will use some of mine and to be able to make multiple salads. And I think I have the same dressing already in the fridge. So I could get at least 2 big salads out of this, and I will add extra veggies. I'm gonna make at least 2 salads. When I had cancer, I was vegan after I had cancer. Now I kind of consider myself pescatarian, or what does Dr. Mark say? Pegan. Pescatarian, leaning in to vegan. So it would be very easy to make these vegan. You could add chickpeas, you could add tofu, the sunflower seeds, broccoli, you could add peas. There's lots of other stuff that has protein And actually I made, not quite sure where I put it, but I made some crispy quinoa, and I will add that on. That's also a protein. There are lots of options, but mine is going to be the 2 salad mixes together, and then I'm going to add zucchini, cucumber, sunflower seeds, crispy quinoa, possibly some chicken, maybe chickpeas, because I was thinking I would like to have the chicken with some asparagus and potatoes, maybe for dinner for Amanda and I. But we'll see how the salad goes. I'm going to continue putting it together. For one of the salads, I will just put this package of dressing in and the sunflower seeds, and then the other one I will use salad dressing from my refrigerator, and I think I had lettuce left over. So I think it's going to make 3 salads. So I will have a salad for each day that I work this week, and I could always switch up the dressings and the proteins and the veggies that I put in them, and they could be 3 completely different meals. So the chicken is done, and I decided on 1 chicken thigh for 1 salad, and we have these cool little containers. So remember I said I was put the original sunflower seeds in there. I have some zucchini, some cucumber, some red onion, my chicken, some extra sunflower seeds in that one. That will be for 1 day. And then the second one, this one is going to be a vegan version. I have some crispy quinoa and this wonderful protein mix. I don't remember where I found it, but it's really good. I like to put it on peanut noodle salad. So I'm going to put it in to make more protein in this dish. This is going to be more of an Asian sesame dressing. Again, the cucumbers, the zucchini, the red onion, and then the salad mixes underneath, because you don't want to really put your cucumbers in your salad. Sometimes it makes the salad wet and then it wilts the lettuce. So we don't want to do that. So this one will go down below. The salad dressing will go down below. That goes right there. It goes on top. It has a wonderful lid. And I have 2 salads packed for the week. And the next one I will pack on Wednesday. Two eggs on a gluten-free English muffin with provolone cheese for breakfast. Peanut noodle salad for dinner for me, and Manda took the other chicken and asparagus and baked potato for her dinner. She's got a nanny gig. I do use in the pod, and I just used mixed vegetables out of the freezer. It's quick and easy. I make my own homemade peanut sauce. I have the best recipe. I use rice noodles. Don't let anybody tell you that if you eat anything soybean that it's going to change your body. There was a doctor, researcher, and she looked at the soybean and what it does to the body. There are 2 receptors that you have in your body, let's say A and B. One of them turns cancer on and one of them turns cancer off. The soybeans happen to connect to the one that turns cancer off. So soy is a wonderful food. It's a wonderful protein. The peas also have protein. And I'll check in with you tomorrow. Oh, wait, before I forget, I can put this on top. Crispy and delicious green pea, young soybeans, and chickpea snack. This is so good on top of a peanut noodle salad. And also, you don't always have to use cooked vegetables. You can also use raw. We've done shredded cabbage, shredded carrots, whatever you have on hand that you want to put on. But this is also protein. I got this one Big Lots was going out of business. 130 calories. Where's the protein? And 8 grams of protein per serving. Now, back to the noodles. So first I dressed the salad with an Asian sesame dressing. And then I tossed the lettuce. I like to have my lettuce dressed first. Then we have a few onions. We have some cucumber. Probably put more on after I eat some. Some zucchini, and these really worked well. I just put a little paper towel in the bottom so it absorbs the moisture so things don't get sticky. And because it's Asian and I want some protein, this is crispy quinoa. And y'all know that is perfect protein. And this is that seasoned mix that I told you about with the soybeans and the chickpeas and the peas. I put that all on top. Or you could add some garbanzo beans. This is Editor Mom. I didn't film everything that we ate, but I did get some pictures. So what's following is some pictures and descriptions of what I had. My video editor will not let me take one clip and put a voiceover in. I have to start at the beginning of the whole thing and do a voiceover. I don't need to do that. So that's why there's just pictures and descriptions. And I wish I could put music with it. I haven't found any free music yet, so if you know of any, let me know in the comments. But following are some of the other things that we had to eat this week. Hi, Editor Mom again. Thank you so much for following along. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your comments. We really do appreciate the comments. We read them, we learn from them. Let me know in the comments what groceries are in your area. Our eggs were $4.70 something, which was cheaper. They had been $6. I know in lots of places they had been like $16 to $35. So it was a splurge for us to get eggs. This video was done before the tariffs took effect, and I don't know how long it will be before we see a rise in prices. So if you'd like to see us do another one in about a week, probably in a month, let us know in the comments. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for coming along. We do appreciate each and every one of you. And as I always say, remember you are blessed to be a blessing. And as Ramanda would say, remember you are the magic. And following is the ending that I actually videoed the day that I started the video. We'll see you on the next one. Really do appreciate when you comment, and thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much for your support. And I'm going to take care of these right now. And we appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, as Ramanda would say, you are the magic. And as I would say, remember, you are blessed to be a blessing. See you next time.